my gosh, that's fine. I know, I have Purell in my purse. I'm like, we're good.
Oh yeah, I know, you're right, because of Corona, I shouldn't be hugging people. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm really happy to hug you. I told my mom tonight if I get coronavirus from Chris Harrison, I'll be good with it.
It was meant to be. Yeah.
So you were on a season where a similar kind of thing happened. What was your reaction watching last night?
It's so, I'm a firm believer that you can fall in love with more than one person. It's the kind of person that person allows you to become that you should choose, if that makes any sense. Yeah. And with Peter, you can't be upset with him because he followed his heart, and I think he really, really did try with Hannah Ann. Then again, family is an extremely important thing. Coming from a really passionate family myself, I know how difficult it is to go into a relationship when the family does not approve. But my hope is that if they do have a true love, that they can overcome anything.
And I mean, the thing is about Arie, though, is that he was a bit older. Do you think that helped with his choosing more so than with Peter as he's a little younger?
I don't know if age has anything to do with it. I more so think that love is a wild beast. Like, how can you tame it? How can you understand it? And I feel like Peter is a passionate lover, as Arie is as well, and I feel like he just throws his heart out there. And I think he honestly first saw a future with Hannah Ann, but his feelings caught up with him, and Maddie, he just loved Maddie more.
And I do hate to bring this up, but I was such a big fan of you and Grocery Store Joe, so what happened? It was just you guys wanted to live in different cities?
Yeah, we had a little bit of an ultimatum of our own, and Joe foresaw happiness and also saw a lot of success in Chicago. His whole family's there. He had his whole life there, so I feel like he just ultimately saw himself growing old there, and that was something that at this time of my life, it wasn't something that I was ready to do. So unfortunately, we had to part ways because of it.
I mean, if in a few years you guys are both single and you're maybe ready to change some things up, could it happen again?
I feel like there would have to be a lot that would happen to regain the confidence in terms of not wanting to just go back and move. But I think I don't know. Never say never, but I'm always looking forward. It's hard to look back.
So what are you up to now? Are you designing sets again? What's going on?
No, actually. I have a podcast called Down to Date, so I'm doing that.
I'm subscribed.
Really? You have? I love that. Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, it's been so fun doing it. Being a little bit of a matchmaker myself, I've learned a lot about human connection. And then also looking into publishing a book as well. So let's see.
So what's the best dating advice you have to give to the people on your podcast, do you think? Just a general rule.
I feel like just honesty in terms of whether you want to continue with someone or not. I think a lot of people waste their time and other people's time in the weird limbo phase of, is this person going to message me again, or am I interested? Just be completely honest with your heart and end something when, I'm sure Hannah and Peter learned that too in the last episode. End something when it's right to end it, and don't waste people's time.
Thank you, Kendall. So nice. Let's talk again.